This is Congress Square, or now it's Congress Square Park. It used to be Congress Square. This is where I had one of my most strongly verified past life memories of the Great Union meeting in Portland, which took place on, let's see, what was the date? It was January 26th, 1861. And that intersection back there, that's where I remembered a farm wagon with a man standing on it giving a stump speech with a megaphone in his hand, all the way back at the far end of that intersection where the cars are stopping. This is the house where I think Abby put up the silken tapestry that became the purple curtains in these poems. So again, from the Raven. Distinctly I remember it was in the bleak December, and each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished the morrow. Vainly I had tried to borrow from my book surcease of sorrow, sorrow for the lost Lenore, for the rare and radiant maiden whom the angels named Lenore, nameless here forevermore. And the silken, sad, uncertain rustling of each purple curtain thrilled me, filled me with fantastic terrors never felt before, so that now, to still the beating of my heart, I stood repeating, "'Tis some visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door. Some late visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door. This it is, and nothing more." Now I'm going to read from Lady Geraldine's Courtship. "Eyes," he said, "now throbbing through me, are ye eyes that did undo me? Shining eyes like antique jewels, set in Parian statue stone. Underneath that calm white forehead, are ye ever burning torrid o'er the desolate sand desert of my heart and life undone? With a murmurous stir uncertain, in the air the purple curtain swelleth in and swelleth out around her motionless pale brows, while the gliding of the river sends a rippling noise forever through the open casement whitened by the moonlight's slant repose." So there we have it. It is freezing out here. I believe that Abby and I lived in an apartment, I think in the back. I think we had a piano. I think she played the tunes that I've tried to play for you in one of my earlier blogs in this house. This Pleasant Street here was built in 1790. There was a fire in 1866 in Portland, but it didn't reach down this far in the street, so this was saved. So there's a lot of reasons why I think that this was the place. For one thing, just down the street here is access to Danforth Street, which goes to a walkway called the Western Promenade. I know Matthew liked that Western Promenade. We have that. And I remembered when I saw Danforth on the map, I remembered that Matthew used to say, "Let's go to Danforth." And then I remembered more. He used to say, "Let's go forth to Danforth." That was something he would say to Abby when they would take a walk down to the Western Promenade. So this would be very close, and I think this was the place. Could have been another house like it on this street, possibly. I have been in that house. I didn't get into where I think the apartment was in the back, but that's as close as I can get. I haven't had like a full-blown flashback, just that intuition about the what I thought were deep blue curtains that Abby put up on the walls.